This is an incredibly hot topic in our country and the world today. The whole concept of anger management, irritability management, it's just exploded. And we're going to talk about what do we do when we have anger issues? What do we do when we have road rage? What do we do when we have anger issues with our partner, with our children, etc.? Anger management is something that we have seen a massive increase in my one-on-one work since COVID began, quite frankly, and it doesn't look like it's slowing down at all. David Essel, 45 years as a counselor, a coach, best-selling author, 16 books out right now. So let's talk, and talkdavid.com is where you'll find all kinds of information on the work we do. But let's talk about anger management. The very first thing we do with clients is we find out the origin. When did this start? Where did this start? How did this start? Many times our clients will find out that they're just repeating what they saw in childhood, even though they're 50, 60, or 70 years of age, believe it or not. When we go back to the origin, they'll go, my God, I'm copying my mother, my father, my grandmother, my grandfather. And we see this happening all the time. Now, to the average person, you go, well, what's the sense in going back and figuring out the origin? I'm just pissed off today. Help me out. And I understand that. But if you really want to heal the issue, you've got to go to the origin. Once we find the origin, then the brain can logically go, oh, okay, now I know why I've never learned how to emotionally regulate, which is what we teach. Anger management needs emotional regulation. Emotional regulation is a fancy term for when I find an emotion arising within, I have the coping skills necessary to diminish that anger, to delay the response of anger, to go journal about the anger. In other words, I have tools that I'm going to use when anger starts to arrive. See, this is the step 2 of anger management, right? So step 1 is to find out where's the origin, what's causing it, right? Step 2 is going to be, what do we do once it arises? And there's thousands of different things. You know, I've told stories in the past about road ragers that I've had as clients that learned how to, and I know this will sound bizarre as heck to some people, but in their reducing of anger, releasing of anger in traffic, which is all about control, right, is that they started bowing to the traffic ahead of them when it would slow down. It completely changed his perspective. As a matter of fact, his daughter, who wouldn't ride with him in the car anymore, started riding with him in the car. So you see, we have all kinds of different ways that we can handle anger management. There's also amino acid supplementation to help calm the brain of those individuals that have a tendency to get angry really quickly. We can train the subconscious mind, which is where all of this anger stuff resides. We can go ahead and give you tools to redirect that subconscious mind. So instead of that initial knee-jerk reaction of anger, we pause. And let me tell you something, in that pause is freedom for both you and people around you. I'd love to work with you one-on-one. Go to talkdavid.com, the website talkdavid.com. We have all kinds of programs, and we've got discounts right now with inflation. And there's also 5 books there for free, absolutely free, at talkdavid.com. I'll look forward to helping you one-on-one with either anger issues or anything else you're going through in life. Have a beautiful day.